Hey everybody, welcome to Hope Soaps. My name's Angel, your goat soaper, and here we make handmade goat milk soaps and personal care items. So today we're going to be making a really awesome Christmas themed soap. Okay, continuing with our Christmas series here, we're going to be making a Christmas tree forest. So of course I've got my soap notes here so we can go through and make sure that we're adding everything we need and writing down any adjustments we need to make afterwards. The ingredients that we're going to be using are, of course, citric acid, because nobody likes soap scum. Also, some kaolin clay, which is great because it will help to anchor our scent, which is going to be an amazing kind of evergreen type scent, as well as some sodium lactate. Okay, I love using sodium lactate because it helps us to unmold a little more quickly, if I can talk right. And we'll also be using some awesome frozen goat milk. Okay, and we're gonna keep it simple with our colors. I've got two colors picked out. I've got, of course, Enchanted Forest and Snow White. Okay, I feel like those are perfect for this soap, and I've already pre-weighed out all of my ingredients, as well as mixed up my sodium lactate and some melted down goat milk to help speed this process along, and it's going to be a great time. So let's get into it. Alright, so as always, we're doing lye safety here whenever we're making our lye solution. So I've got long sleeves on, I've got my gloves, and as always, safety glasses. So off with the regular, on with the safety. So we're going to go ahead and take our citric acid and goat milk and pour that in here. And then we're going to slowly mix in our lye solution here, our sodium hydroxide. So the thing that we want to do is make sure this is nice and slow, because the citric acid and the sodium hydroxide in here will mix together and it can make things go a little sideways with the heat. And the other thing is that we don't want to be standing over our lye solution, because the fumes will come up and you definitely don't want to breathe that in. So again, we're going to take this nice and slow, and we are going to stir it in. Then when I come back, we will have some goat milk lye solution, and then we'll get the rest of this stuff mixed in. Alright guys, well, I got my lye solution melted down and sitting in its little ice bath to cool off. It is storming here in West Texas, so of course you may hear that in the background, and the lightning has woken up my children, so you'll hear them in the background too, but that's okay. Right now I'm just mixing up my melted hard oils and butters with the liquid oils, so we'll stir those around and make them nice and friends. They're best buddies in there. I'm going to take my sodium lactate here and go ahead and pour that into my lye solution. And And give that a little swirl. So oils, it's 77. My lye is at 77. So I'll take it out of the ice bath here. And get my kaolin clay mixed into my oils here. Oils. Alright, got those mixed in well. I got my lye solution here. So we'll go ahead and just pour it on in. And we'll whisk this around. Get that nice and emulsified. Take our handy dandy stick blender here and get this to a nice light to medium trace. Alright, so we got this at a nice light trace. I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance oil here. This is Christmas Forest from Brambleberry. Mix that in here. And y'all just wish y'all could smell this. It smells nice and piney and Christmassy. Alright, so now I'm going to take my green mica here, my Enchanted Forest, toss in a good scoop there. A little extra to grow on. And then of course my white here set aside for once I get this. Alright, let's blend up this green here. Alright, looking good. And we're going to do 2 full scoops of the white. And a little extra, why not? It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's supposed to be snow. A little whiter, a little better. Nobody likes discolored snow. we got that nicely blended here. I'm going to give my green a little stick blend too. Okay. Now let's get this bad boy into the mold. We're going to fill this bad boy as much as we can here. Let's let this sit for just a minute, and then I'm going to clean up my mess and we'll do some design. Alright, so we've got everything poured in here. I've got my handy dandy hanger for a hanger swirl. So let's go for it. Alright. Easy enough. So then we'll see how all this turns out tomorrow when we cut it. But I do want to try to do some design on the top. So I got a spoon and we'll see if it's even ready yet. Definitely not. So we'll give that a good 10-15 minute rest and do some stuff. Alrighty, I got my mess cleaned up here. Got my happy little soap. So let's try to do some design on top here. Alright, so keep it nice and simple there. Alright. Wasn't sure what I really wanted to do, but I think that turned out okay on the top there. So we'll clean up the sides. And then we'll see what we look like tomorrow. Hey guys. Well, we are back 2 days later and ready to cut our awesome looking Christmas tree forest. Look at that. It's a pretty simple design on top, but it smells awesome, so let's get to cutting it. Alright, so let's get this unmolded first so we can take a good look at it. It is so satisfying to pull the sides apart and just feel it just peel away nicely. Fantastic. Alright, here we go. Our first official bar. That looks awesome. And it smells great. Very piney and maybe a little bit of mint in there too, like spearmint or peppermint. It's great. I definitely can't wait for you guys to give this a try. Alright guys, well I have really enjoyed making this soap with y'all. Decorating the Christmas tree is always one of my favorite things to do for the holidays because we get to do it as a family, and the way that we do it is just fun. So I hope that you guys have awesome memories from your Christmas past, and that this soap, helps you to remember that. But if you want to see some of the other awesome soaps that we've made together on this channel, please check out some of our other videos. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. God bless.